What is going on, people? I am back again for a couple of reviews for you. I got two of them for you right now. Both put out by the same company. Both of them pretty good. They're again a little lower budget movies. No theatrical release or whatever. Or as long as I don't believe so. But both of them were very surprising. I was able to screen them from Brain Damage Films. So the first one I want to talk about, it's called The Before Time. It's directed by Miguel Müller, or I'm guessing it's Müller. Hopefully I said that right. It's written by Scott Bunt. It stars Jules Hartley, Danielle Baker, Danny Arroyo, among many other people. And pretty much what this is, it's almost like a like I want to say Southern. It's more to do with like Indian folklore and such. Pretty much, it's about a group of people who work for a news station, and they realize that news is going nowhere now. Not too many people watch the news as much as they used to for reasons unknown to them. But what the one guy says he wants to do is start a reality TV show, because that's what's booming now, is all these other shows that are making tons of money. So what he wants to do, he hears about a legend or something about a gold in the desert, left by the Navajo Indians and such. And pretty much what happens is he had one crew, and then they broke up and disbanded, and then another crew heard about it. So pretty much what happens is these two crews of people end up in the desert at the same time, trying to find this gold and such. And as they're going through this desert and meeting these Indian Native Americans and such, strange things starts happening. Certain people do certain things. I'll just say at one point peyote is used and stuff happens. Don't want to go really too much into depth with it, because it is, that's pretty much the major plot of the story, them trying to find this gold and things in this desert starting to happen. Like I said, the storyline was pretty interesting. For a lower budget movie, it was shot pretty good. The acting was really well. The ending kind of, all the way towards the end, I'm going to have to watch it again, because I kind of didn't understand it fully. Like these two movies, both that I'm about to talk to, the ending kind of, I don't want to say it was jumbled or anything, but it was a little bit, different. I guess I have to watch the end a little bit more clear to get a full understanding of it. But for the most part, I enjoyed it. So again, that's The Before Time. Go ahead, check that out. And the other movie that, I read the synopsis about it, and I wasn't all, gung-ho to watch it, but I decided to pick that one to watch. I watched it, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. And that movie is called The Conduit. Pretty much what happens, well, first of all, The Conduit is written and directed by Sixto Mendez. It stars Rebecca Kennedy, Maria Olsen, Monica Engesser. Again, my pronunciations are horrible. And Wes Martinez, among many others. So pretty much what this is the guy Wes plays this guy Eddie, and in the beginning of the movie, you find out it's him at a young age, and it starts off with the parents going at it. He hears gunshots, and then he's kind of hiding, and you hear the door open, and then it flash forwards to him at an older. He was older and such, living by himself. He ends up going back to, I don't know if it's the house that he used to live in, or a relative's house, but he ends up going back to his old neighborhood, where he did live at one point. So I'm guessing it's his old house. What happens is, he's going through a pretty bad divorce, so that's why he, went to live by himself kind of deal. At one point, this is right in the beginning, so it's not spoiling anything, but he ends up calling his ex at the time. He hears, she has someone else already, it sounds like. He hears another guy on the phone, and she says pretty much she can't do this, she can't talk to him right now. So pretty much he feels alone, and pretty much kind of drinks himself into a stupor and almost kills himself. And, the next day, the time kind of flies. So what seems like the next day, it's probably a few days later, he ends up going to one of those, rehabilitation kind of deals where like a focus group or like a group where everybody comes and talks. He ends up meeting this young girl named Amy, and they kind of, get together all of a sudden. She's pretty much homeless, he finds out, so he ends up inviting her to stay at his place. And as things go on, he notices, he starts seeing things. Something's not right with this girl, Amy. And throughout the movie, you find out what's actually going on. Again, I don't want to go way too depth into it. But as the movie progresses, you find out that this girl might have a little bit more issues than, what she's let off, or, what is kind of just sitting there at the surface. But for the most part, this movie, I enjoyed it a whole lot. It had its twists and turns. It had its, jumpy scenes and such. It was shot really well. The plot, like I said, is what caught me the most. When I read the synopsis, I didn't think I was going to like it, but as I went through the movie, I kind of enjoyed it a lot more than I thought. Again, the ending was a little bit bland, not bland, but I have to watch it again to kind of like understand and get a better grasp of it. But for the most part, I enjoyed the movie a lot. So if you're looking for certain movies to get, I'm pretty sure they both are on Amazon right now. So they are eligible to buy. But like I said, for the most part, I enjoyed both of them. Definitely go ahead, check it out. If you're into, the paranormal more, definitely check out the Conduit. It's kind of like a paranormal / demonic kind of deal. And then with Before Time, it's more of, curses and stuff like that, like stuff happening. So I say go ahead, check them both out if you haven't already. And hopefully you enjoyed my 2 reviews. I do have other ones to watch, so when I do get time, I will be watching them and making more reviews. Hopefully you enjoy my reviews. Hopefully, I might sway you for certain things to watch. Maybe you're looking for something and I swayed you towards it. So definitely go ahead, share it with everybody. Maybe some person might be looking for a new movie to like indulge in or something. So go ahead, share this. If you like it, give me the thumbs up. If you don't like it, go ahead and tell me I suck. But yeah, I will continue to do more reviews as I see more movies, and it seems like a lot of people are, enjoying these. So until next time, I'll see you guys.